Sticking with the topic, last night President-elect Trump announced that current FTC Commissioner Andrew Ferguson is his pick to replace Lina Khan as chair. Ferguson is seen as being less hawkish on antitrust issues, except when it comes to social media companies. Here to discuss the impact on that space and who could wind up as a target is Harvest Portfolio Management Chief Investment Officer Paul Meeks. Paul, it's great to have you. So, and I believe there might have been another appointment as well over kind of with a anti-big tech bent. How serious a threat is that, do you think?
Well, when Ferguson comes in, now, first of all, he's in for all intents and purposes. He does not need to be confirmed by the Senate. I think he's going to probably come pretty aggressively after Meta and some of the other social media companies that have, at least in his mind, in Trump's mind, a purported bias against conservatives in social media. So I expect that, and this will be no friend of Mark Zuckerberg. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Google will also be in the mix, but I think overall on a regulatory front, because Google has been getting it from all quarters here and abroad in Europe, I think actually they might see net a little bit of regulatory relief.
You know, that's interesting. And investors in Meta, meanwhile, have a lot of excitement about Llama, for instance, their open source AI product that's becoming kind of a main building block of this next wave of generative AI. So are they to react to this with trepidation or with a shrug?
Well, I think it's probably just a shrug. The thing that's the most important for Meta is, and I think it's probably fighting yesterday's battle, is this whole issue about bias in the social media space. As far as promoting all these technologies, including AI, I very much like Meta's open model. I don't think whether it's through organic growth or through any potential mergers and acquisitions that things will slow much. They actually might accelerate under the Trump administration.
Paul, in the remaining moments we have, let's talk very tactically for 2025. Where do you think are the best opportunities?
So I actually think, I'm a bit contrarian on this, that we will have another very good year for the AI infrastructure builders. And that is primarily the semiconductor names, maybe some data service companies. But where I differ a little bit is I don't think we've seen enough use cases yet, or at least the monetization potential of these use cases yet, to shift from AI infrastructure to AI product companies, which are mostly software companies. I actually don't think we'll have much evidence of that in 25. So I'm sticking, even though it sounds boring, with the same old, 24 goes into 25.